sculptural representation of Saint Gerardo dei Tintori, patron saint of the city of Monza. I am Valentina Simone from Fine Arty Mano in Mano, and today I am presenting to you an exceptionally rare sculpture. It is a wooden sculpture finished in polychrome and partially gilded, created at the end of the 15th century by a Lombard wood carver. The identification of the subject was correctly deduced by Giuseppe Sava, whose expert report accompanies our sculpture. The saint depicted is Saint Gerardo dei Tintori, recognisable thanks to the attributes that accompany him and which refer to his hagiography. Certainly fundamental in this regard is the basket he carries on his arm, brimming with cherries, which refers to a miraculous event in his life. Indeed, the saint was in the habit of going to pray inside Monza Cathedral, until one evening the custodians allowed him to remain there all night so that he could continue his spiritual retreat. The following day, Gerardo brought them a basket full of cherries as a gift, and since this happened in the month of December, it was regarded as a miraculous event. The garments in which he is depicted also refer to another miraculous event, the miracle of the cloak spread out on the water. In fact, Gerardo crossed the waters of the flooded river Lambro, managing through faith to save from the disastrous flood the hospital he himself had founded. The same iconography was adopted by Bernardino Luini in his fresco depiction of the saint inside the Duomo of Monza. In this case, too, cherries appear, and there is also a staff, which our sculpture must also once have had, but which is unfortunately missing today, as the left hand is mutilated. From a purely stylistic point of view, this sculpture still displays some Gothic touches, evident in the slight enjambment of the figure, as well as in the curved posture and lowered face. On the other hand, however, it already shows an influence and openness towards purely 15th century stylistic forms, indicating an awareness of the workshops of Giacomo del Mano and of Giovan Pietro and Ambrosio de Donati. An interesting point to consider concerns the original placement of this work. On the back, it features a metal plate equipped with a hook, allowing us to suppose that its original placement was inside a niche or an aedicle.